Jo, liebe Leute, ich grüße euch. Weiter geht es hier bei Terminator Resistance, das DLC. Ich war noch mal ganz kurz am Friedhof, habe noch mal einen Terminator umbratzen können. Die anderen zwei waren irgendwo verbuggt, da bin ich leider nicht dran gekommen. Habe mir jetzt noch mal hier den Plasma R95 ein bisschen umgebaut, den anderen habe ich weggeschmissen. Und oh, hier ohne. Ja. Lassen wir uns überraschen, wie es weitergeht. Das Gebiet verlassen, ja. Ruinenversteck. Wir sind in Bakersfield angekommen und haben die Person ausfindig gemacht, die das SOS geschickt hat. Anselmo ist einer der vermissten Einwohner von Northridge. Wir haben ihn in Sicherheit gebracht und hoffen, dass er über weitere Informationen über den Aufenthaltsort der anderen Vermissten verfügt. Vielleicht können wir immer noch helfen. Okay.
They look just like you guys. Same uniforms, same weapons. We thought we were saved, but they led us to transporters that took us straight to a Terminator factory, with production lines churning out hundreds of them a day.
So our missing people are still there?
Some. Most of them are in a work camp set up not that far from the factory.
Where's that?
Further north.
How far?
I couldn't see. It was dark. It was hard to tell.
You know what I'm asking. Was it behind the annihilation line?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Shit.
I haven't seen anything like it before. They torch everything in their path. I snuck past it after I broke out of the convoy. The ground was so hot, it melted the soles on my shoes.
Did I hear that right? We're crossing the annihilation line? That wasn't part of the plan.
It was supposed to be a quick recon mission.
I haven't decided on anything yet.
We're severely unprepared.
Are you sure that's where they are? What's up with him?
I'm not sure.
Sir, we have to consider falling back.
I've noted your concerns, Corporal, but ultimately I'll be the one making that decision. Now I need some time to think this through. For now, Farrow, set up the perimeter. Evans, you're first on guard duty. Let's clear our heads.
So, schleichen wir uns hinter die Vernichtungslinie. Melde dich bei Reese. Nah am Abgrund. Erstmal müssen wir looten. Das ist viel wichtiger, als sich beim Chef zu melden. Oh, sehr schön. Ups. Ja, Fotos können wir mal machen hier. Die Nachwelt.
Rivers, do you mind checking on the team? I need some time to come up with a plan.
So, ja, lass mal erstmal. Jetzt habe ich verkackt. Dann können wir handeln. Weg, 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 weg. Ja, ich habe noch die großen. Oh. Wir kriegen schon die Panzerfaust. Ja, nehme ich die jetzt schon mit. Was kosten die 3000? Ich habe 7000 und Wärme suchen Raketen. Die lilanen Dinge habe ich auch schon, aber wie viel ist die wert? 480 Granatwerfer. Ach komm, weg mit dem Ding. Dietrichs ja, gut, die sind nicht viel wert, 20. Würde schon ganz gerne zur Sicherheit den mitnehmen und natürlich die Munition. Achso, hier war eine Granatwerfer-Munition, ja gut, ist ja egal. Transaktion, dann nehmen wir noch Medipacks, haben wir noch 12 und 6, ja. Könnten was herstellen, aber ja, kann ich mit dir nochmal reden?
Is everything okay?
Achso, das andere.
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just tired. I must be seeing things. Yeah, that's right. I'm just seeing things.
Was ist denn, wenn er ein Terminator ist?
You don't sound too happy about what's going on.
Why would I be? You've heard Reese. You know what it means. We're crossing the annihilation line soon. And what for? To finish a mission that makes absolutely no sense? Did you hear that guy? We're going after people that look like us. Isn't that exactly what that note said? The one that you found in Northridge? We're in over our heads. The team should always come first, not the mission. That's what the Resistance taught me. And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. You do too. That HK in Bakersfield was giving us a lot of problems, and you took care of it because that's what a team does. We look out for one another. Meeting Connor is not worth all of this.
Ja.
Piece of shit!
I think there's someone else you should talk to first.
Ja. Mit Pharaoh.
God fucking damn it!
Ah, die macht Sprengstoff bereit.
Is, everything alright?
This whole situation has me so wound up, I'm shaking. Not good for handling explosives.
Ja.
You're just tired. You need a break.
I'd love to. But since there's no one in 100 miles of here that can help, I think I'll have to power through.
It's too early to start worrying. Reese hasn't decided anything about crossing the annihilation line yet.
You know what else he's keeping quiet about? How our previous assignment was stupid and bound to fail. Or how truly fucked up it is that we're back in the trenches just hours after our team got decimated. He hasn't mentioned Brooks, Johnson, or Yang. He hasn't mentioned them once, like they never fucking existed.
Pharaoh.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be snapping at you like that.
Let's talk.
Yeah, let's.
Those were the soldiers that died during that mission, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. Except they weren't soldiers. Not to me. They were my family. They practically raised me.
How so?
I enlisted when I was 11. I was assigned to this team of 4 guys who I was absolutely intimidated by. I was trying to play the tough kid in front of them, you know? Constantly trying to impress them. Looking back, I must have been an endless source of entertainment for them.
What kind of things would you do?
I would make IEDs out of everything I could get my hands on. One time I turned Johnson's flashlight into a pipe bomb and forgot to tell him. He found out during a scouting mission. I'm told he wasn't too happy about it. With the 4 of them, I was happy. First time in my life I had someone looking after me. That's what I imagine having a family must be like. Now I'm starting to think that if I get killed, Reese won't even care. He can't look me in the eyes. Hasn't said my name this whole time. It's always Corporal, like he doesn't know me.
Oof.
What is your name?
It's Charlotte. Anyway, thanks for letting me vent. Sometimes that's all it takes.
Ja, das stimmt. Sprich mit Reese. Okay, die ist eingetickt, aber verständlich.
Rivers, can I have a word with you?
Bin hier, hallo?
Sir.
I wanted to ask your opinion about what we've heard today. What do you really think happened in Northridge? Do you think that some rogue resistance squad cut a deal with Skynet? Decided to deliver an outpost full of civilians in exchange for some special treatment? Or maybe you have a theory of your own regarding what's happened.
Genau, die Terminator. Ja, ich glaube, Menschen sind halt manchmal auch ganz schöne Assis, aber ich denke mal, das waren die Maschinen.
To me, this looks like the job of Terminators. This is what the infiltration units were made for. We're just now seeing what they're capable of.
I was afraid you'd say that. I trust your judgment. You had the most experience with them.
Is that all, sir?
One last thing. We all know what the deal is with the T-600s. They're easy to spot and their rubbery mugs are not fooling anyone. But what about this new model? I'm asking you because you're one of the few people that got a look at them up close and lived. So do you think you would know if you were talking to a Terminator?
Natürlich.
I believe I would, sir. They may look human at first, but they still act like machines. That's what will always give them away.
It's good to hear. I'll remember that. That's it for now.
Sarge, actually, I've been meaning to tell you something. I think you should talk to Corporal Farrow. It seems to me that she hasn't fully recovered from your previous assignment.
I understand. Unfortunately, that'll have to wait. There's still a lot of work ahead before we move out.
I don't mean to step out of line, sir, but that may be part of the problem.
I see your point, but I can't risk the safety of my team. Preparations have to come first. You can take a break now, soldier. You did a hell of a job today.
Ruh dich aus, okay. Ja. Weiter geht's. Zerstörte Stadt. Den Beweisen nach zu urteilen, wurden die Einwohner von Northridge von Infiltratoren entführt, die sich als Widerstandssoldaten ausgegeben haben. Selmo behauptet, dass sie unsere Uniform und unsere Waffen bei sich hatten. Seinen Worten nach waren sie von echten Widerstandssoldaten nicht zu unterscheiden. Vielleicht hat er es deshalb so schwer in unserer Gegenwart. Aber können wir ihm... Aha, siehst du? Aha, vielleicht ist er ein Terminator. Infiltrator-Einheit.
What's going on? Ah! Retreat!
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but we're not staying here to find out. Let's go!
Scheiße. Okay. Ja, mal ein Messer hier. Nein, Messer, nimm wieder
They're
hin.
already here.
Find some cover!
Why the hell didn't my explosives go off?
How about we worry about that later?
Dann komm, ruhig mal.
All right, everyone on me! Rivers, get that door open!
That thing was an HK Centurion.
How the hell do you know that?
I saw them work on it when I was at that camp.
So, another of their weapons has come online. We're in deep shit.
Was soll ich so jetzt hier hin? Öffnen.
There's more! Spread out!
Na schön. Ja, ihr macht das schon. Ich bleib hier hinten.
Armored Spider, 12 o'clock! Whoa! Scratch that!
Everyone focus! Next time that could be one of us.
Du Scheiße.
Keep your heads down!
Also nur... Ja, oh Mann. Komm, lad doch nach, das Scheißding. Das dauert doch mal ewig.
There they are!
Was mach ich denn? Bin ich auch schon ran?
Enemy in the open! Ah, fuck! Time to go! We need to get to the surface, fast!
Nee, ich will doch looten. Ich will mal Prioritäten setzen. Scheiße, ich sollte doch machen, was sie sagen. Oh, ja. Okay, sie hat noch recht. Aber ich sag's immer wieder, wer gierig ist, kriegt Ende drauf. Ja.
There's more! Spread out!
Ich möchte jetzt auch
Armored
nie in
Spider, 12 o'clock!
die Dings rennen.
Whoa! Scratch that!
Everyone
Ist das
focus!
das Ding
Next time that could be one of us.
aus dem Film? Also der Riesending. Ja. Die eigene Deckung zu zerstören ist natürlich nicht so clever. Trefft ihr auch, oder?
Time to go. We need to get to the
Okay, wo geht ihr
surface
hin?
fast.
Da lang.
Oh, that was close.
Rivers, door. Everyone stay low and be quiet.
What the
Gefahr.
fuck is that?
A firing squad.
Oh,
They were waiting for us.
okay.
Fuck.
Run! Ich kann hier so schlittern.
We gotta clear the way.
Ja, wir heilen uns erstmal, oder? Ja, ja, ja.
Too many of them.
Even more now. Drones. I'm taking them
Ja,
out.
was meint ihr nicht?
Pharaoh, focus on those spiders. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nee, nachher. Ja. Hat ja nur mit der Überhitzung was zu tun, aber ich heile mich erstmal.
Eyes open.
Ja, erstmal ein bisschen
Under heavy fire.
Distanz.
Heaven, covering fire.
Komm, lad.
Ahead.
Running low on ammo.
Heilen.
Come out.
Nachladen.
Oh, we're getting floored.
Not all. Enemy in the open.
Ja, zieht sich zurück.
Got you covered.
Turn fire.
Nice.
Under heavy fire.
Got your back. Clear.
Keep going.
Ja, ich muss
Centurion's back. Through that
Looten
building.
hier für die... Ja, nee.
Out here.
I see them.
Ich glaube schon, dass der aus dem Film ist. Ja.
More drones. Ahead.
Boah, ist ja super schnell überhitzt, die Knarre. Aber
Heaven, covering fire.
ja, meine Munition neigt auf dem Ende. Das ist halt das Große. Alter, das ist super viel.
Contact. Here they are. Not all. Keep firing. Aggressive fire.
Wow. Heilen.
Keep firing.
Ja, komm, warte mal. Oh, wow. Okay.
HK.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
Kurz. Ein bisschen
Dead
Loot.
end.
No, it's not. To your right. Move.
Ein bisschen Munition hier.
We're not far from the extraction point. We gotta keep pushing.
You got a backup?
Junge.
Always have.
Watch out.
We can't stay here long. We're caught in the open.
Oh, Flammenwerfer.
I'm getting tired of this shit.
Enemy in the open.
Heavy-Pack. Ah, die zerstören am Rücken. Ja, ich muss mal heilen. Lambda, okay. Na gut, mein Team müsste sich nur darum kümmern. Das sind 2 Spinnen. Kommt hier noch was. Granatwerfer wäre nicht schlecht gewesen jetzt. Man macht doch Schaden an diesem. Ist nicht so, dass ich alles mache. Ja, danke. Ein bisschen mumpeln wenigstens. Ja. Viel war es, glaube ich, nicht. Langsam. Ja, heilen. Ja gut, da muss ich sie rankommen lassen und dann halt so. Ja, das könnt ihr ja töten, wenn sie nicht mehr viel haben. Wenn sie nicht mehr viel haben. Ja, was haben wir hier noch? Das noch einmal.
Last one!
Na, dann holt man euch. Oh gut, oh gut.
To your left! Get inside that building! Get a move on!
Uah. Ah, ich renn falsch rum.
Where's that extraction point? About 30 seconds away.
Oh, renn! Wo sind sie denn, meine Leute? Ah, noch einer. Ich glaube, ich bin leicht im Arsch. Alter. Da kriegt man schon ein bisschen Schiss. Ja, wir sind dann noch im Stadtversteck. Skynet hat uns in einen Hinterhalt gelockt. Selmo ist tot und der Rest hat es nur knapp rausgeschafft. Wenn wir jetzt schon nur mit knapper Not durchkommen, will ich gar nicht darüber nachdenken, was uns hinter der Vernichtungslinie erwarten wird. Ich denke, dass wir alle wohl die gleichen Bedenken haben. Warum sollten wir uns Hals über Kopf in Todesgefahr begeben? Tot werden wir nichts mehr zum Krieg beitragen können. Ja, das stimmt wohl.
What the hell are we doing here? Is all this really worth it, John?
Sergeant, I wanted to make an official request for a demotion.
There's no need for that, Farrell.
The anti-tank mines that I set up didn't work. I feel responsible.
It's not your fault. None of this should have happened because we shouldn't even be here in the first place.
Easy, soldier.
Sergeant, we're about to cross the annihilation line, and I'd like to know why.
Because you were selected for this mission. That should be enough for you.
All due respect, sir, it isn't. Is there something that we don't know yet? What's so special about those people? We've been kept in the dark for too long.
Is this how you all feel?
Kyle, there has to be more.
The last message sent before Northridge went silent said that they rescued a group of civilians. These people were kept in cages for years. They were starved, looked like they were barely alive.
And despite that, Skynet went looking for them? Why?
They mentioned a name. A name Connor wanted to keep a secret. We didn't want anyone to be emotionally invested in the mission. But seeing how we're all looking over the edge now, one of the people rescued was the father of Sergeant Rivers.
What? That can't be true. He's dead. He died years ago.
Connor got a hold of some intel confirming that's not true. He's alive, and he's in that camp. Does anyone have any more questions regarding the mission?
No.
No, sir.
All right. We move out in a couple hours. Get some rest. That goes for you too, Rivers.
I'm gonna get some shut-eye before the mission.
Ja, ich brauch Mumpeln hier und nie ausruhen. So ein paar Lutscher, ey. Unfallflucht. Was soll ich machen? Sie nach dem Team. Hallo, wie geht's dir? Alles in Ordnung?
I know this is a lot for you to take in, but I can't have anyone on my team distracted, not now. Is that understood?
Ja, wenn es zu emotional wird, schwierig.
You should have told me about my father earlier.
I couldn't risk you getting too emotionally involved. People's lives depend on you staying focused, soldier. The success of our mission is everything. It's all that matters. So can you manage that?
Yes, sir. So what's the plan?
Anselmo mentioned 2 targets. We'll start with the Skynet factory. Of course, that means we'll have to cross the Annihilation line first.
Seems like a lot for a 4-person team.
It is. I want each of us to take a sector over the Annihilation line. Once we're there, our responsibility will be to cause as much damage as possible. I want Skynet to notice. When it does, it will send reinforcements from the factory, leaving the place unprotected. That's where we'll regroup before we get our people out. I know that I'm asking you for a lot, but I don't see any alternative.
We all know the risk, sir, and we're prepared to take it.
I'm sure you all do, Rivers. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm the one that's asking you to cross the Annihilation line.
It's a tough call, and I'm glad I'm not the one making it. I wouldn't be surprised if you're not completely comfortable making it either.
You deserve honesty, Rivers. But if I were to speak freely, I would have to say things that a soldier shouldn't hear from his commander. Get your gear. We're moving out soon.
Are you sure Skynet will take the bait?
You have to remember that Skynet is just a machine. A program that works according to protocols. And that works to our advantage. They're predictable. And that's gonna be Skynet's downfall.
Do you believe these people are still alive, Sergeant?
The old man mentioned that Skynet took them to a work camp. If that's the case, we're lucky.
What do you mean?
Skynet won't start exterminating their prisoners until the camp's at full capacity, or when their objective has been completed. These people are valuable to Skynet. They'll keep your father alive, Rivers.
Ja, können wir was handeln? Hier haben wir nie aufgehoben. Oder mal Raketen? Nee, auch eine Uzi, okay. Ein paar Raketen mitnehmen, was kostet den ja? 300? Na komm hier, wir haben es doch. Das haben wir eine Handgranate, Medipacks. Das kostet Nikro 500. Ich glaube, die kleinen reichen auch. Ja, produziere eh nichts, könnte man alles wahrscheinlich verhökern, ne? Na gut, Leute. Dann würde ich sagen, wir machen mal an dieser Stelle eine Pause. Und beim
This is
nächsten...
about the team now. We'll get them out,
Der pennt ja
Reyes.
so.
Even if it means crossing the annihilation line.
Ja, also beim nächsten Mal geht's weiter hier bei dem DLC Vernichtungslinie. Also macht's gut.